Hey, Andre, I did a thing this weekend.
Did you cut some shrubbery?
I did, but that's not the thing. I bought the best truck money can buy.
No way.
Yep, and in this video, we're going to go pick it up. We're going to immediately go drag race it. But on the way over there, I'm going to have you play a bit of a game. Are you up for a game?
I always love games.
All right, so I'm going to give you 10 questions you can ask me to figure out not only what that truck is, but how much it costs.
Oh, geez, this is going to be not easy. I don't think it's going to be easy. All right, so we're driving this truck right now, which is a Ram Cummins diesel. And you say you want to drag race it?
Yes.
Okay, so is it new or old, the truck you bought?
It's old, dare I say, classic.
Is it gasoline powered or diesel powered?
It is definitely a diesel truck.
Is it four-wheel drive? Is it off-road worthy?
I would say, Andre, that every truck is off-road worthy, even two-wheel drive trucks, but this one is four-wheel drive.
Well, what about like hybrid Maverick?
What about it?
It's not really off-road worthy. Okay,
okay.
Okay.
We're talking about diesels, not
all right.
silly Mavericks.
All right, so it's diesel, it's classic.
Yes.
So, all right, so does it tow a lot? How much does it tow?
Depending, back in the day, it probably towed, give or take, 10,000 pounds.
All right, so it's already narrowing it down.
Yes.
Because it's diesel, it's 4x4.
Yes.
Okay, how many doors?
It's a two-door.
Two doors, so regular cab potentially. Yes. Okay, is it white?
Yes, very good. Your first guess. It is white. But then again, look at the truck in front of us.
That's white?
I would say, yeah. Or there's one over there. I would say like 50% of all trucks are white. But still, nevertheless, good job.
Is it manual or automatic?
Both.
Wait, what?
Yeah, both.
How can it be both? Two transmissions?
All right, no. So it started life as an automatic.
Okay.
But then it was swapped to a manual.
Oh, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it does have a manual transmission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it stubby?
It's the exact opposite of stubby. I'd call it longy.
Okay, so wait, so it's got
Very long.
two doors, but it's longy.
It's a very long truck, yes. Not a stubby truck.
Okay, which manufacturer?
All right, I'll give you a hint, because otherwise, if I give you the name of the manufacturer, that'll give it away. It's not Japanese, so it's not Nissan or Toyota, so it's American.
Okay, so American.
Yep.
So, okay, well, that definitely narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, finally,
Yeah.
is how many cylinders does it have? Does it have 8, 6, or 4?
That's a good question. So,
Or 12?
for all of you fans out there, this will certainly help, and I'm not telling you what fans of what you are, but it is an 8-cylinder turbo.
All right, so it's not a Cummins.
It's not a Cummins.
All right, so that helps me.
Yes.
Okay, so it could be a GM product or a Ford product.
Yes.
So now you want me to guess the price of it?
No,
That's too hard.
No, well, you know what? Let's go pick it up. I do the, financial transaction. You can kind of take a walk around of it, check it out, and then I'll tell you how much we paid for it before we go drag racing.
Sounds good.
All right, Andre, we are almost here. The best truck that money can buy.
And it, of course, is a Duramax.
It is not.
Oh, wow. It's a
3 letters, Andre.
OBS. OBS Ford.
Ford, that's right. And it's the best year. It's a 1997
Oh, my goodness.
F-250.
You know, I've always wanted a car that looked this good, but I never thought I'd see a truck that looked this good. The new Ford pickup. One more reason why the F-Series is America's best-selling truck 15 years running.
Andre, as you know, this is the holy grail of OBS trucks. The Ford 7.3 liter diesel.
Yes.
And I'm going to show you a walk around. We'll do a quick walk around, but then you got to guess how much we paid for it.
Okay.
All right?
So, Power Stroke.
Yes.
97, you said.
97, the last year of the original body style.
Look at this paint. Well, so first of all, what strikes me is the body itself.
It's a Colorado truck, no rust, I believe. And these bumpers tend to get bent. They tend to get
Dented, rusted.
Yeah, it's a really clean truck. And then if you come over here, let me show you what I love. Besides the lift, of course, and the brand new tires, so keep those in mind.
Okay.
We've got brand new BFGs on it.
Okay.
Not one, but two.
2 tanks.
Yeah.
This is very important. Let me take a look.
We got
Yes.
an 8-foot bed, right?
Sweet. We have a toolbox.
With a toolbox.
Yes.
Yes. A little bit of diamond plate here, a little bit of diamond plate there, which is nice.
Okay, so first of all, it's got a bed liner.
Yes, which is great.
Oh, look, the owner provided some parts.
We'll talk to him in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't see like a gooseneck hitch, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah, I don't want a truck that's been towing its whole life.
The bed looks okay. It's a little bit, a few scratches. That's
Yeah,
normal.
That's normal. So I'll show you the other cool thing about this truck. So these were, of course, turbocharged, right? You
Yes.
know that originally. Let me pop the hood here.
Wait, yes. There it is.
Yeah, let's put the pole up. Oh, it doesn't need a pole. All right.
Dude, wait, this is not stock.
No, it's not. It's got a new turbo. And get
Okay.
this. If you're going to have a turbo, what else does it need that didn't come with originally?
How about the hot air air intake?
It's got that too. But it's also got, get this, an intercooler.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not only, bigger turbo, but
Oh, I see.
an
Here it is.
intercooler, yeah. And
So
of course, if you're going to
You
do
can
that,
see it through here.
it's going to be tuned. So look at
Okay.
this. Look at this exhaust pipe. And I know that you're going to hate this because you like classic old trucks, right? This is not kind of your thing. But dude, you could stuff a
Cantaloupe?
16-inch soft bomb from Chicago in there. It's that huge.
It's got a big pipe. Well, we need to do a couple of things. Well, so first of all, I want to hear it.
Yeah, we'll start it
Right.
up. Yeah,
The body looks, everything looks perfect.
everything is straight.
What about the interior?
The interior is really in good shape. What we have is an original automatic that was converted to a 5-speed manual, Andre.
Power seats?
Yes, luxury.
Dash?
Dash is covered.
Dash is covered and clean.
Yeah, which is nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We have like an aftermarket stereo. What is this, Roman? Why is there a giant subwoofer here?
Because some kid in Steamboat owned it for a long time. And
Okay.
that's what young men do, Andre. They put
Okay.
big ass thumpers in the back of their
got-
OBS Fords.
Boost gauge. It's got, of course, a shift lever for the transfer case. And this is the manual you're talking about.
Yeah, it was professionally, I've been told, retrofitted.
Okay.
Here, let me have a chat with the owner, and then I'll tell you exactly what's been done to it. Okay.
Sweet.
All right, Trent. How long have you owned this baby? Well, until today when we owned it.
I've had this truck for about a year and a half myself.
Okay.
It's definitely my baby.
Yes.
Hard to see it go, but a lot of good work's been put into it.
Yeah. So I noticed there was a big stain on your driveway, which looked like a blown turbo. Tell me about that.
That was a blown turbo, so ended up giving a little too much juice going down E470 and created a white cloud that everybody had to drive through. So it gave itself an oil change, replaced that with a KC Turbo Stage 1 turbo to go along with the intercooler.
Okay, so you've upgraded it, obviously. You think you got more power out of it? Does it drive better now than before?
It does. It has a lot more response.
Yeah.
It doesn't blow a lot of black, but it's going to have a lot more tune to it.
And who did you buy it from? Can you give me the history of the truck?
I bought it from a guy in Steamboat. It was
Yeah.
his ranch truck. He said it was too nice to justify being a ranch truck, which we can see by everything with it. So
Yeah, I mean, what's impressive is no rust.
no rust.
The lines are dead straight. Even the little turn signals aren't cracked. The front grill is a little worn, but not a lot of the time you see these things, and this is because these have gotten a lot of miles on it, right?
Right.
These have just become completely wasted away or cracked away. But yet, how many miles? 150.
153,000 on it.
And have you drag raced it?
Well, of course we have.
I mean, like on a quarter mile.
No, never on a quarter mile.
Okay.
Just out having fun.
Yeah.
These aren't known for their speed. They're known to
They're
tow anything at 10 miles an hour. But
Yeah, they're known for their longevity, right?
Right.
They're known for their power, but they're not known for their quickness. Yeah.
no, it's not quick, but it's steady. So
Yeah. People get the Cummins if they want to go quick down a quarter mile. But you know what? We're going to give it a shot anyway. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really
Appreciate you
it.
guys.
Yeah, thank you. Holy cow! We even get 2 keys. Oh, that's unusual. Did you get 2 keys when you bought it?
I did, and a remote unlock.
Wow. Yeah, that's
97 technology.
These things tend to disappear in the first 50,000 miles.
Right.
Let alone 150,000 miles. Pretty impressive.
All right, Roman, so 150 something thousand miles.
Yeah.
You still want me to guess the price?
Yes, guess the price. How much do you think we paid for it?
Well, these are highly desirable, really good year.
Yes.
Got some mods.
17,000, I'll just tell you.
17,000.
Yeah, 17.
You know, I was gonna say like 20.
I think 17 is
Okay.
a fair price.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very desirable. But let's do our first warm start. Sorry, guys.
It's really hot summer.
It's like 90 today, so there's no cold start. Let's see if she blows smoke. Just a whiff.
Just a little?
Just a whiff of diesel exhaust.
Okay.
Yeah. So check this out, Andre. We got a tuner, right?
Okay.
Power hungry performance. And we can go as high as 80 more horsepower.
Wow.
From-
But it
stock.
has factory kind of setting.
It's got factory.
Whisper mode. Ooh,
Yeah.
what's whisper mode? Let me
Whisper
try
mode.
it.
Try whisper
4?
mode. Yeah.
So
Four.
look, the button is down here.
Yeah. Try whisper mode. Wow.
Oh,
That
it's
is
like
quiet.
it lowers the RPM.
Yeah, yeah. I think we voided our warranty, Andre.
What warranty? Wow.
Don't tell the Ford dealer. It's been tuned.
Yeah. It also has high idle, huh?
That's cool, huh?
So high idle, factory, modified stock, towing, daily driving, and then performance.
That'll be the one we use for drag racing. Actually, let's do it. We'll do it in the regular one, and then we'll do another one with the high performance.
Okay,
All right?
see how it works.
All right, let's go for our first drive.
Okay. Let's launch this thing.
Well, first of all, I didn't notice some problems.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah. Are you going to be smoking, Andre?
No, I'm not a smoker.
Because the ashtray is broken.
So a couple of things. First of all, when I was in high school,
Yeah?
I graduated in '96. I'm aging myself now.
Oh, the same year as this almost.
Almost the same year. And I remember my friend's dad purchased an OBS Power Stroke in '96. Ooh,
Maybe less stories and more driving, Andre.
I think it needs a little bit more attention.
Yes, maybe. All right.
And I remember that truck was very loud.
This one's also very loud.
But in the cab here, you know what? It's not too bad.
No, turn up the air. Don't turn the air off.
Well, I want to listen to the truck.
Oh, God. Well, I'm just noticing problems. So
What?
The windshield's cracked.
Yes, and for some reason, the bottom of the windshield has a black stripe across it.
Yeah, that's what the kids do nowadays.
But not Trent.
No,
you know, he's not a kid.
No.
My pyrometer is on.
What the hell's a pyrometer? I have no idea what a
So, you know, diesels, you monitor exhaust gas temperatures, right? Because if it gets too high, you know, you can damage a lot of components.
Right.
So that's measuring the exhaust gas temperature. But truckers, like big rig guys, traditionally it's a pyrometer. So like fire, measuring fire, right? So we have it.
You know, I'm just happy we have functioning air conditioning because it's like 95 degrees out there.
It is functioning. This is an XLT. Roman, I did more research.
Okay, what'd you
I was looking at the VIN plate on this truck.
Well, I was talking to the previous owner.
Yes, and it says C5 axle.
What's that?
It's a code, which means it's a 410-1,
That's
which
good.
is a really good axle, limited slip. So actually, this could be a really great off-road truck and range truck also.
What's check out the towing capacity by chance?
I was doing my research.
When I looked it up, it said like 10K depending on automatic or manual.
Automatics are rated higher,
Okay.
but this is kind of a build manual, so maybe it's the same. So it's between 10 and 12,000.
That first gear is very short.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably start in second.
How long does it take for it to get on boost? Oh, it's working.
What? Oh, it's showing.
The boost gauge came on. Hey!
So, you know, I think this truck is capable of 10,000, even though it's a manual, but it's a kind of a built manual, right?
You know, when I was a kid, right?
Yes.
I used to watch Motor Week. Sorry, John Davis. I don't mean-
Why, sorry?
He knows. He knows
Okay.
he's old.
Okay.
And I'm old too. But, you know, he used to say that a diesel sounded like, and this is no longer valid because everybody's got Keurigs now, right? But basically a coffee percolator. Right? It's got that kind of percolating sound. And ever since then, I've kind of fallen in love with the sound of diesels. And this one sounds, I would think, like the best in terms of its turbo noise, in terms of its clatter, in terms of its exhaust noise.
Kind of manliness, right?
It's got it all, dude. It just has it all.
And it's a very unique sound. Like if you're a Cummins man or gal,
It's very different.
It's very different.
Straight six is
Yeah.
very different from a V8. All right, well, now the question, Andre.
yes.
One last question before we get to the racetrack. What do you think she'll run in the quarter mile?
Well, it's not going to be record breaking. I'm going to say 18.
You think it will break 20, huh?
I think it'll break 20. You?
We'll try it in both modes. We'll try it in factory mode, and then we'll put it up and give it 80 more horsepower, and we'll try it in that. And if all goes well, we won't blow a turbo.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, I'm gonna say 22.
Okay. So you're a little bit more pessimistic on this one.
All right, Andre, this should be a good drag race, except for a couple problematic numbers. So both trucks are lifted.
Yes.
Both trucks are off-road worthy.
Slightly bigger tires.
Slightly bigger tires. But here's where it gets tricky. One truck is 25 years older. How much horsepower and torque did that have originally?
Well, that's why I'm thinking this is not fair, because the Power Stroke, even though it's legendary, the 7.3, back in the day had about 215 horsepower from the factory and about 425 pound-feet of torque. But it's tuned, and I mean, it's got a stage 1 turbo and intercooler, so it should have a lot more horsepower.
Which is basically half of what the Ram has.
Kind of, yes. It's half-ish.
Half-ish. All right, so let's do this. Let's run 2 races. One, keep it a normal state of tune, factory, and then boost it up 80 horsepower and see what it does.
All the way.
All the way. Don't blow a turbo.
All right, Roman. Well, this is kind of the great-grandfather racing against his great-grandson.
They're not related, Andre.
They're not, but I'm still a lot older as far as the truck.
True that. Hey, so I've got sport mode on, I've got my exhaust brake on, and I'm ready to rock. No, I'm just joking. What's your rear axle ratio?
I've got a 410.
I've got a 377, but I don't think it matters because I'm rolling on 37s.
You got a 373.
Oh, never mind. I got a 373. Now we know who the truck guy is.
So you think you're going to go 18? I think you're going to go 22.
Well, let's see what it does.
Got the jump on me.
Well, I had a good start, but I have to shift.
That's about all. I didn't even brake torque it.
What? My power meter shows 900 degrees. I've got 20 pounds of boost.
Oh, this is, yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Actually, it's a lot embarrassing.
Fifth gear! Oh!
All right, Grandpa. At least you made it down the quarter mile.
It says 21.6.
I broke 18. I went 17.88. I think I got a little bit optimistic in my guessing, but now are you ready for my performance mode?
Yes, go put on your performance mode, roll some coal. Let's try it again. And this time, Andre, I'm actually going to brake torque it, even though I'm not sure with trucks it helps, because the modern ones especially pull torque. By the way, our new truck, we need a name for it. So if you guys are out there watching this is our first video with the OSB. Let us know in the comments below a good name for it, and then we'll put a poll up and we'll have you guys pick the name for it.
All right, so did you move the tuner over to your 80 horsepower edition?
Yeah, I'm going to the highest level available to me, which is 80 horsepower plus performance mode.
All right, I'm gonna try brake torquing it this time, see what happens. Are you ready to rumble, my man?
I guess it's now or never.
Oh, much better. Wheel spin on that one. Oh, Andre smoked a little bit. Not too much. I think we need a drone to show the difference. And cross the line. Oh yeah, much quicker. 1706. Andre is just about to cross the line now. Oh my, Andre, Grandpa there is having a hard time getting across the finish line. I went 1706 at 84 miles an hour.
We do one more because I decided to start in second, and that did not work. I would like one more try. It was driver error.
Yeah, of course. We'll do one more. We'll do as many as you want.
So this truck seems to be on temperatures. It's pretty happy. So I'm happy to do at least one more.
All right, let's do this. On this race, Andre, it's obvious I'm going to take you no matter what you do. But really, the main measure is that you speed up. Can you get a faster quarter mile time? So I will act as your camera car, basically to see how much you're rolling.
Alrighty.
All right, so what's the time to beat, dude?
Well, I have to beat 21 seconds, and I have to beat like 69 miles per hour.
All right, I'm going to wish you luck because I want that old OBS to succeed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Barshook. My gearing is a little bit short. Come on.
All right, nice work, Andre. So did you break your first time? Did you actually go quicker there?
Yeah, I did. 20.9.
Sweet, so more than a second quicker.
Yeah, and I ground a little bit of fifth gear. I was trying to be really precise, but I kind of ground my fifth.
Well, 25 years later, technology has moved on. All right, well, let's close this up and talk about what's next for the old girl. Andre, we learned 3 things today. You want to know what they are?
What is that?
Number 3, that old OBS Fords are freaking slow.
Well, but they sound really amazing.
True that. Number 2 is that our tuner works.
Yes, and you could see it rolling a tiny bit of coal.
And number 1, that old Ford OBS trucks are freaking cool. I love that truck, Andre. And the question is, what are we going to do with it next?
I was afraid you were going to say I suck at shifting. No. I want to take it to the Happy Yak Ranch at David's. I want to see what David thinks of the truck and put it to work.
Take the ranch truck to the ranch.
Yes.
I love it. And remember, guys, let us know in the comments below what we should call her, him?
Him.
Her. Either way,
Yeah.
we'll do a poll and we will follow your lead. As always, this is Roman saying, see you guys next time at the ranch. Ciao.
See ya.
I get to drive.
So Roman and Andre went out and bought a diesel truck.
Yeah.
And we both drive diesel trucks, but we both drive Cummins.
Yeah, we're kind of the diesel truck guys at the office, but we've been pushing for this for a long time and it finally happened. We actually haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna throw open the garage door. We know what it is, but we don't know what it looks like or how clean
Yeah.
it is.
And I mean, obviously it's gotta be work truck white, right?
Yeah, the white's the way to go. Oh, it's really clean.
Yeah. This is like suspiciously clean. Has this been resprayed?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's Yeah, this is about as good as bodywork gets. Here, I've got the key in my hand. Why don't I?
Yeah, back
Wow.
out. See it in the sunlight.
This has power locks that you can do with a damn key fob. That's something. Yeah, we'll get it in the light here.
Oh, sounds good.
It does sound good.
That sounds pretty awesome. As you know, Case drives a much older Cummins than I do, so I don't get the cool diesel sounds that come out of this, but sounds really good.
Here, I'll shut it off so we can actually hear ourselves, because that's something about these old 7.3 Power Strokes. Honestly, one of the things I like about them, they're not quiet.
No, that has a really good sound to it. And it's like that growl noise from the front that you hear. You do a really good impression of that. I won't do it as good on camera. You should do it.
No, I mean, this is, this is a really clean truck. Everything, even the chrome looks really good. The grille looks good. I mean, the paint and the bodywork is perfect, which is pretty ideal because, honestly, I'd so much rather have to take a transmission out of something and replace that than have to do paint and bodywork again.
Yeah, you've done that plenty, and you know that's not easy. So.
I did that to a 7.3 IDI with Tommy and David.
This is a cool configuration too. I like the extended cab with the doors that don't open.
I mean, this is just a good, useful truck. So, I mean, of course, we are Ram guys. We like our Cummins trucks. But you and I both have been pushing for us to get a 7.3 Power Stroke because we've done tons of videos with our company Cummins. We've done a bunch of videos with mine. And this is just an iconic truck that we really haven't gotten to explore yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever even been in one of these, and I'm really excited to just drive it around. But yeah, your truck does so well in videos, and we have a ton of Ford fans too, so I figured, why not get them both and put them head to head.
Well, now we got to drive it.
Yeah, let's get it on the road.
Man, what an era for interiors. It doesn't get any more plasticky than this.
Yeah, it's actually soft touch.
Oh, well, yeah.
Not full plastic.
Borderline. I mean, it's like a soft touch that's become stiff with time. Yeah, we do also have the world's largest kicker subwoofer behind us.
Very well installed too.
Not secured in place.
Yeah, this is a cool truck. I like the toolbox in the back. I like the diamond plated steel bed rails and everything.
Yeah, this
good amount of tire on it.
100% looks the part. This is exactly what a truck of this era is supposed to be. And with a body this clean, I mean, there's that one ding in the bedside toward the back, but that's not a big deal.
It's so minor, yeah.
I mean, as old as this truck is, although only 150,000 miles, that's nothing.
Yeah, and a couple add-ons in the interior. We have a aftermarket radio, which is meh. I mean,
yeah, that's
you have Bluetooth, but
pretty standard for vehicles
most of these
era.
haven't ripped out. And then a couple gauges. So what do we have down there? Boost pressure and
boost pressure.
What's up there?
EGT's pyrometer. So listen to that. It's amazing too how much better this drives than Gunsmoke, the 7.3 IDI that we used to have. And admittedly, this is a good bit more. This is a much later model truck, so Gunsmoke would have been a lot more agricultural, but even in that 10 or so years between when Gunsmoke was made and this was made, there's so much progress because this is an old school truck. You hear a lot of noise here in the cab. It doesn't ride so far crazy stiff, but it's a pretty old school truck.
You can still tell it's a heavy duty truck.
This
Gunsmoke was also free, and this truck was $17,000.
This one's in a lot better shape than Gunsmoke was, but man, I mean, this is a truck that you could actually drive every day if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, these seats are plenty comfortable. I mean, I'm kind of bolt upright right now, but yeah, if I lean back, I could definitely daily this. This would be an awesome truck to drive every day.
And like a lot of 90s vehicles, these cloth seats are like lazy boys.
They're so comfortable.
So comfortable. What you lack in suspension, you make up for in
These are cool
seats.
too. The smoker windows.
Smoker windows, which
your Cummins doesn't have that.
Yeah, I don't have smoker windows. That's kind of cool. So it's an interesting mix of some things that are a little bit more modern on this truck than mine, like the locks on the key fob, and then some things that are more old school in the smoker windows. Let's see how the power is.
Yeah.
Foot's in it.
It's not quick.
No, it starts to pick up steam once you get into the RPM a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely not fast. These 7.3 Power Strokes, I mean, people do put in the time and money to tune these up, but it's not really this is not really a tuner truck.
Yeah.
You know, these were always kind of slow. They're just trucks that can do an infinite number of miles.
Super capable. The look is amazing, and you know, however many years later, it still looks awesome. So I think that's what you buy the truck for is the body
100%.
style. So yeah, there's plenty that we can do with this truck. This is just kind of the announcement of we bought an OBS Ford, and we've been trying to get Roman and Andre on board with this for a long time. So
did it.
The two of us finally made this happen, and yeah, I mean, we want to Ike this truck. We want to take it off-road, both at Tumbleweed Ranch and, you know, some places in the Rockies. Comparison with your truck.
12 valve versus 7.3.
Yeah, there's just a ton of stuff we can do with this. So drop your best ideas in the comments below and convince Andre that he should start driving this every day and make all his videos about this truck, because that's what the people want to see.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah.